Okay, part 3. Part 3. We start things off with the loading simulator. That's the way we like it. He watches us do all the work and snipes the XP. Hey, Cocktail. Perfect timing. We are just going to start playing loading simulator. Loading screen simulator. Welcome, YouTube. So let's go with the DC16. Let me turn off my cam. Okay, the DC16 164 V8 engine pack, and then the compatibility above that. That should be okay, I think. Ish. Okay, let's see if that is indeed correct. Sounds are overlapping. Yeah, the DC16, right? Yeah, so true, Grey Dog. I would imagine there's lots of different paint jobs in there too, huh? Might want to start shopping. But yes, that's what I really like. That's what really sold me with Fred Scania. The exterior tuning is all nice and dandy, but I'm not a big guy when it comes to tuning the exterior, as you guys have seen in part 2, right? The end of part 2, I didn't even touch the exterior because I hardly look at the exterior, only for photos. 99% of the time I'm inside the truck, so I'm really concerned how the truck looks from the inside. And this truck has so much customization in the interior. That's what sold me. That is what I'm looking for in a mod. So we've had other mods before, right? That's always my number one question. It looks cool outside, but my question will always be, or if you guys notice, I would always request when you share photos or new trucks, I would always request, can you show me a picture of the interior? Because that's my maybe number 2 concern. Number 1 would be sounds, number 2 would be the interior, and then number 3 would be the exterior. So the way how customizable the interior is, my goodness, that's what I got. Million paint jobs, but it is best to make your own. Oh, I don't think I can make my own. I'll wait for Panda to buy it, and then I'm sure he'll make a skin for it. Yeah, small problem with ETS. How can we help, Cocktail? We'll try our best. Maybe we can troubleshoot it together. Yeah, let us know. 90% inside, 10% photos. Exactly. Exactamento. FPS, good. Yeah, FPS is not bad. It's like John Ruda's, maybe a bit better. Inside is super important, agreed. ETS2, no mods, okay? Yes, I think it's a done deal, Panda. With Alex, I'm a bit, I don't think he'll buy it. I don't think Alex is really a Scania guy. But Panda, I think is a done deal. It's just a matter of time. Interiors only get a break when crossing bridges. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, Alex, I think it will be harder to resist for Alex if it's a classic truck. But because it's the 6 Series, it's a bit more modern, right? It's not as classic. I think Alex can resist it. But Panda, on the other hand, yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh no, yeah, no, right. We have to go to the mechanic again, change our engine. Too many other Scania mods out there, yeah. You have lots of options. And if you're not really that much of a fan of how it looks, then it won't appeal to you that much. It's like maybe it's a bit savage, but maybe it's a bit akin to like a Renault Magnum. Like the most detailed Renault Magnum ever for me. But if I'm not a fan of the Renault Magnum itself, no matter how much you stylize it, it still won't appeal to me. Zmod, oi. Well, the add-on is there. But that's a bit buggy. I don't like the way that definition file was made. Because normally, how you would do this is you would just use Zmod sounds, right? You would add Zmod's engines in here, so we would see the ZM. I think how they did it is it's still the default engines, but now underneath you would hear Zmod sounds. In a way, that's nice, but also I don't like that thing. I like it really segregated. So that means this engine that we have at the moment, this should actually be Zmods already. We don't need to change it. Let's go and hear it. Let's see if we'll hear the iconic machine gun sounds. He just doesn't know it yet. Yeah, exactly. Log file has corrupted. It is definitely machine gun sounds. It's a bit soft though. So let's tune it up first, in line with Zmod's recommended settings. There you go. Let's do that again. Yeah, the disabling maxes in sounds in his patch, I don't think we need to, but yes, it would be safer, I think, in the long run, because apparently they override each other for this case, even though normally they shouldn't. That's the machine gun idle sounds, the iconic machine gun idle sounds. We'll get scolded, but who cares? Exactly, Panda, right? Exactly. Very white interior. I'm not sure if you guys are a fan of this, but bear with me. Alright, let's get going. Bit weird, the GPS being up top there. Woo. Screaming. Need this sound. Get me this for convoy. Yeah, it fits, doesn't it? It fits the 6 series very well, even if it's for the 4 series actually. Why won't it move? Am I stuck somewhere? Still say you coordinated the interior color to match Al. I actually did, didn't I? Yeah, because it would kind of seem off if it didn't fit his color scheme. There you go. By the way, Grey Dog, how did you... I remember you skinned... This will not sound good. You skinned the cat, right? You reskinned the cat to make it look like your real cat. Did that take long? Because what I want to do actually is I want to change Rex from a German Shepherd to a Golden Retriever. I'm not sure if you can just like reskin to make that work, but that would be the goal for me. Cat is reskinned to your real life cat's color. I think I'll have to learn how to do that myself. Speed limit is 50. Skin the cat. I know, right? When I read it in my mind, it didn't sound good. Actually, the 164 sounds fit perfectly with this Vabia steering wheel. Looks just more classic. Bit more raw sounding, right? Hope nobody's going to skin cow. Bet I will skin you. I think I still prefer my phone GPS all in all, so I think I will add compatibility later on. You can, but it will still have the shape of a German Shepherd. Oh crap, that's true. Yeah, I don't think it will look nice, huh? It'll really have to be a model of a Golden Retriever. That's a good point, dang it. Plan foiled. This area looks really nice, although we have some pop-ins in the distance, but this junction itself looks very nice. It was not a real cat. Oh, wanna be famous guy is here. First one to use the hammer wins. What idea? Not too shabby. Maybe I can skin the cat too. Maybe we should change the term. Repaint. Repaint the cat? Still doesn't sound good. Change the cat. Maybe I can also change it, but I would have no idea what to change it with. I don't think I've ever had a cat as a pet. Aside from like the strays that we feed from time to time back at home. Refer the cat. Z-mods indeed, James. 164. DC16 164. The highways are a bit too sharp for my taste, but it looks great, doesn't it? Let's take a photo here. Oh, great shot. This is the 10% that you guys are saying. 10% where you're in the exterior view. Phone GPS compatibility already, but in the interior, the phone is on the left side. Oh, interesting. I see. Cool. Where do you have that phone compatibility for Fred Scania, is it? Okay. Yeah, should be a quick copy paste of the definition files on my end. I think I should be able to manage as well. And then I'll update the phone GPS mod that you can download from Google Drive. Love cats, you have one. You've had cats for over 50 years. Oh, nice. You're a cat friend. Yes, good to clear that up just in case some people get the wrong message. Looking good here. Nice scenery, isn't it? But also looks really good. Let's get a close-up of this beautiful looking truck. Scold me all you want. It's looking amazing. And the proverbial, or maybe literal, tilt. There you go. Okay, good. As cat as possible, dog, huh? Very interesting. Phone GPS or Fred Scania. I think I'm okay. I think I can manage. It's a pretty simple tweak for my existing phone GPS mod. But yeah, this interior is growing on me. It's also great because you know that problem with the SCS interior. Normally the SCS interior is, because of the 140 lighting, it's normally too dark in the cab, right? So you see outside perfectly, but the interior is grayed out. It's how do you say, too dark because the lighting is too different. But if you have this whitish light gray interior, then you can still see it perfectly even if it's super bright outside. That's actually a nice side effect. Then you have this Scania logo right here. It's perfect. Amazing. Hey, yeah, see, the bends are too abrupt, squished. Titanic, too much truck. Oh yeah, we haven't done a jack shot yet. As Grey Dog said, Panda. It's too late. You've already bought it. You just don't know it yet. No, but yes, I highly recommend it, guys. It's a bit clunky. The buying process, the authorizing process, it's a bit clunky for my taste. Like, it's not as smooth as like Z-Mods, where you just buy it from an online store, download it, and use it. Here you have a lot of steps, a lot of authorization steps, but understandable because of the issues before. But yeah, bear with it, because it will pay off. If you're into customizing trucks, interior and exterior, man, look at that bridge. I think this truck definitely takes the cake. What you can do with it. You know what? Let's take a photo of this interior. Because that in itself might be the thumbnail. It looks so unique. It might actually be the thumbnail itself. Discount code, I would want to have one, but I'm not sure. I wasn't even given a discount myself. Good morning, Rishi. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Quietly watching how all this unfolds and imagine how 4 hours to customize. Yes. 4 hours is just the initial customizing. After you do a drive or two, I'm sure you will go back to the truck shop. You will modify some things like I did, change some things to your liking, and yeah, that's only the beginning. That is only the beginning, which is amazing. Those at all. Yeah, this is I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Looks like we have a toll gate coming up. Do we have retarder? Very powerful retarder. You can even hear the whine. Nice. Plenty of lights options on the outside. For this truck, you mean? Yeah. I'll have to explore the exterior a lot more, so I don't know which parts fit with what. I think I'll just use my taste, but yeah, it won't be perfectly in line. Oi, 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 oi. Perfectly in line with the typical setups, so I might get scolded. This Scania has a lot of light options, I can imagine. Just woke up half an hour ago. Well, thanks for joining. Glad you made it. A scold-proof consultant. I think I'd need one of those. How do I scold-proof myself? I think that's the next part of the equation. Don't think too much about the YouTube judges. How about Discord judges? Summon the house. Very nice. This tunnel though, I don't like very much. Very sharp. Not clumsy proofed. Is that? I thought it was a defect on the wheel, that kind of triangle see in the middle of the screen, but I think that's deliberate. That's the marker for the center of the wheel. Very nice sounds. I like it. Very raw, perfect for having a customized truck. No comment. Alex will tell you. What is that, guys? Is that like oh, that's like the thermostat, right? 20 degrees might be. And then there's like an economy mode on and off, maybe. Nice. Fancy interior. I think Alan likes this combination a lot better. Hey, here we go again. Oh, no, 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 no. Not a fan. There you go. Oops, misclicked it. Oops, tagged the. Oops, tagged someone. My goodness, the retarder is super powerful. The engine brake is just like sound effects, but the retarder brake really. Look at how fast it's stopping. I'm not stepping on the brakes at all, as you can see in the overlay. My goodness. Ooh. Is that a nuclear power plant kind of thing? Is the center console gauge stock, or is it the add-on from Oscar? Yeah, I think it's from Oscar. This one, the computer dashboard, I think it's from Oscar. It looks familiar. But to be honest, I'm not sure. Because I do have it, but I'm not sure if I activated it. Hey Gil, thanks for joining. Yes, Fred Scania. How are you doing? Say crackers. Oh my goodness. Not the biggest fan of these roads at the moment. The junctions are a bit like they force you to move left and right. And then here we have one again. It says 3 lanes, and then the fourth one turning right, but actually there are only 3 lanes, unless I read that wrong. This might be an older area of Turkey. That cat has been sleeping so long. I know, right? Say what? Don't think you'll ever live it down, Alex. A cracker guy. Just let this guy pass. Yeah, look at this. Super bright outside. It feels so strange that you can actually see each and every cockpit button, right? Each and every button, each and every knob. You can still see perfectly. It's a nice side effect of having a bright interior. I like it. That is one of my... I guess I mainly have 2 complaints. 2 areas of improvement for the default graphics now, the default lighting. The first one is the clouds, right? The skyboxes. we can do with better textures, higher quality, so they are not pixelated. But number 2 is the lighting in the interior. I know DH, one of our bros, one of our long-time community members, he doesn't like that either. DH Blan. He also complains about the darkness of the interior. So it's nice to see that there is at least a way to mitigate that. If you can't brighten the interior using lighting, brighten it using paint. 1 second, where are we going? Over here, okay. Anyone wants free crackers? I'm a ban you. Create the most chromy Scania. Oh yes. Yes. That would get you the biggest scolding ever. Ever. Yeah. Not into chrome. 1 second, did I miss something? Did some stuff to your Volvo and TMP. Oh, I see. Oh, did I just hit the triangle? Oh, yeah. What did I hit? I don't know. New truck? Well, it's not so new anymore. Oh, 1 second. I like that detail. Did you guys notice this? The key itself has a Scania logo. Look at how nice that is. Cool. Later, when we turn off the engine, we'll see if that animates. I'm fairly confident that animates too. Triangle, then the... Really? Police officer damaging a Scania? No, there is no damage. Oh crap, there is. Yeah. We just had the overlay turned off, so we didn't see that there is actually damage being incurred. Didn't we just pass a helicopter? Yeah, that one right there in front. 2 helicopters, my goodness, is this a sign? Road crazy driver. Wasn't me. Good. I've been staying away from the Scania for the longest time. Glad I finally dug in. I remember I had lots of reservations before. Dang it, speeding. Because of the toxicity I've seen, because of the price, because of all the excuses. But yes, eventually, glad I bought it anyway. It was Alex. Who? Was the one we hit? Oh no. Fred Scania got the clumsy treatment. Yes it did. Yes it did. Wouldn't be clumsy trucking otherwise. What's that mean? And how do you read that? Once batan, maybe. I don't know. Anyone know what that stands for? Is that the equivalent of Hollywood here? It runs into stuff. Look at how sharp this is, my goodness. This is also one of the reasons why I try to stay away from the default scaled map. We are more prone to driving in older areas, I think. My goodness, if we do, oh, that's one of the more... yikes. I was going to ask if someone would be inclined to do a convoy with Fred Scania and with Z-Mods DC16 maybe. But one, those are payware, so it would alienate a lot of people already. And two, Fred Scania is not the lightest on the FPS. if it's similar to John Ruda levels, right, in terms of triangle count, that will get laggy very fast. So we might not be very good for convoys, unfortunately. As fun as that would be. Fred's discussion was much more than Caribbean map thread. Where in the Discord? For me, the Caribbean map thread was still on top of the line. $40 million triangles, yeah. Might not be MP compatible, huh? Or MP advisable, more like. Oh, Fred's FB, I see what you mean. Yes, I get your point now. What was that? Did we have a penalty? Did we have a loan? Interesting. Was I speeding? Doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah. Merc 1632. What is that? Is that the MP2? Or a different one altogether? MP3 is our favorite. The MP3, I don't particularly like the interior of the default SCS1 because it's pretty low res. But if there's like a modded one for it with a custom interior, like similar to Johnny's Johnny level interior, like in the Volvo Classic, would be a great mod, I think. Maybe there is already. This is the perfect mirror. You have a narrow one for the nice depth perception, and you have a wide one so you see where your trailer is, even if you're turning this sharp. That is the perfect FOV, I think. Oh yeah, there we go, Dotek. Yes, we do already have that one custom. Yes, good point. MP2 and the MP3, was it? I think both of them. They're very famous for that clicking sound, right? With the shifter. And the automatic transmission with the clicking sound. Or is that a manual transmission? Can't quite remember. Does that work? Steerable axle. It's going to be too much. No, I'm still here. I just stalled. Yeah, the license would be very difficult, huh? It's a shame. Machine gun idle sound for the win. There it is. I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, that's centered. There you go. Yeah, it's going to be very hard arc. First gear stalling. Glad to hear I'm not alone. 828 kilometers in 3 hours. Not bad. Manual transmission, the EPS. Ah, that's the one with the clicking. I see. Thanks. still waiting for an ATS series like the ETS series. Oh, yeah, why don't I do that? Yeah. I'm thinking of a series name. ATS00. Owner Operator. And then we can go and build up same way, but owner operator, so we need a fully customizable truck. But we have John Ruda, so that's not going to be a problem. We have lots of rudimentary options. That is tempting. Oh yeah, and we could start with an older truck in the beginning. The ideas are starting to come in. That's a great idea. Ay ay ay. Yes, definitely fresh profile if we're going to do that. Yes. Then you do quick jobs in the beginning. We can go and try out different trucks, see which ones we like, and then we can start saving up. But yes, it will be like an owner-operator kind of thing. Not going to be hiring employees. Because that seems too impersonal in this game. Right. Yeah, we do have that already in ETS. That's the season 2, but yeah. In ATS, it's might be fun, huh? Great idea. Where are we now? Are we still here? Okay. I think I'd like to go somewhere. Let's see if we have a short job because we have a limited time left. Let's look for short jobs outside Turkey because I think the Turkey area, some areas are good, right? Some areas are well made, but some are still a bit old. So you encounter those sharp bends and old junctions. Let's pick one. Bergen? No, it's just full of ferries. There are even older rusty skin paints on the workshop. Wow. Which trucks are those? Oh yeah, I think I saw that for the... I think JP was using one of those, right? For the K100, was it? Yeah. Talking about role-playing, that would be perfect. Where's the job again? I forgot immediately. Goldfish memory strikes again. Aussie something. K100 is some too. Alright.
Bye, have a great time.
Have a good night, Jack. Thank you for joining. Appreciate the company as always. Eat more crackers. That will get you in Alex's good books. Where the heck is that place? Hungary, I think, right? Oh yeah, this one. No, it's in Croatia, sorry. Croatia. That's good. Oh my goodness. I don't think we want to go there. Saving that up for Jack's stream. FLB Mac RK100E have rusty paint jobs. And also an SCS Regular has one too. With rusty wheels. Actually, with that in mind, I think I'll play it a bit differently. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think I'll play it a bit differently though. We'll start things off not in a quick job, not the traditional way. We'll start things off like in a bit of role playing. Right? We can do it like your uncle left you your truck. Isn't it always your uncle, right? And then the stories, your uncle left you a truck, and it's up to you to use it and earn with it. And then so we start with our own truck already, but it's going to be rusted. So which one would you guys choose if you had a choice? FLB, Mac R, or K100? Which one would you choose as the inheritance from the uncle? Let's go like that. Scooters, 9 tons, all inside. Looks like. Let's hit the shop one more time. Spend the last 20 minutes in config again. Why not? Mac R is older. K100 has more options. Roleplay and find it abandoned. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm a bit scared though. I'm pretty pessimistic with car mods these days. They getting clunkier and clunkier, I think. I think they will pollute the profile if I enable one. This is also why I stopped the trucker for hire. It's too dependent on car mods, which are normally not very high quality. They both can use Z-mod sounds. Oh yeah, that's true. Although I think for the Mac R I will use Krishbom. Well, I will use both. Z-mod for the interior and Krishboms for the engine. I think for the Mac R I prefer Krishboms more. But yeah, I can't miss the interior sounds on the Mac R, so I have both enabled. There we go. Yeah, how about that Mac R with the sleeper? Right? Oh, but the Mac R with the sleeper probably doesn't have the rusted paint job, huh? Okay, let's load this up. Not bad paint job at all. ASMR vibes. Volvo doesn't rust. Hey Dorothy, spoken like a true Volvo fan. Choose K100E. Gives you an excuse to use the DD60. Sold. Sold. Oh my goodness, I like that idea. A DD60 on a long-running series, and then we get to drive that truck for a very long time because it's rusted, and we will set it up and get it in a nice paint job and whatnot. I like the sound of that. One sec, let me catch up on the readings on the chat. Ford Raptor mod. Ford small truck mod. Comes with a trailer that you can do jobs with, as in like a Ford pickup, like an F-150. Is that a Ford? Or a bit bigger. We're in Croatia, so this must be Pro Mod's country, right? I think. Just not sure how old Pro Mod's country. ED60 for the win. You can start with a very low powered engine. Then as you earn money, you can upgrade. Oh, but if it's a low powered engine, will it be a DD60 or a totally different engine first? That is tempting. Yeah, because we can use the DD60 as the goal. So we can start with a Mac R, the rusty Mac R, save up for a truck, and that truck that we're buying, whatever it is, will have a DD60. That can work for me. Yeah, you gotta work to get the DD60. No free lunch. Oh, I don't like this. Single lane. Why am I filled with single lanes today? Old junctions and whatnot. Old prefabs. Sounds very good, guys. Amazing brainstorming. This is what a proper brainstorming session looks like. You guys are amazing. Yes. So Mac R to start with a rusted paint job. I'm hoping all of these are 142 compatible. Where do we start? Should we start in Wyoming? In Jackson maybe? Or in Evanston, right? I think that's the center of all the newer DLCs. That can be a nice area to start off in. I don't want to drive in California though, or in Nevada. Those are very old areas still. I think I'd want to stick to the newer areas as much as possible so that we get realistic looking scenic roads. Watching the VOD for the brainstorm, yeah. And once it's restored, you can get the classic XL. Yeah, so we start with a Mac R that's rusty. We earn money to restore it to an acceptable, not shameful paint job. And then we start saving up for a classic XL and put a DD60 in it. Ay, 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 ay. Don't forget about your ETS Empire building. Yeah. No, the Empire building is now an owner-operator building. Also, a single sole proprietor empire, more like. But yes, definitely we'll be keeping on that series because this is the goal. The goal is to buy Fred Scania, so this is the next thing we're saving up for. So this one is just like a sneak peek of what we can do with the game, with the sim. And after that, well, yes, time to save up for it. Is this the right turn? Yes, it is. Get Ruda's glider kit and put any engine that you like. What is Ruda's glider kit? Is that the trailer? Oi. We start now? Goodbye, Croatia. I think we go here. Although that part is open, so I'm not really sure where should it be going. It's rudimentary. Yes. We have to think of like a rudimentary but for Fred. What's a nice word that goes well with it? Fredtastic. I don't know. Oh, that one was for cars, I think. Thank you. Fantastic. These terms that we think of: rudimentary, tiltanic, Fredtastic. Oh my goodness. We're good at this, aren't we? Okay, what country is this? Hungary. Am I getting it right? You can start your series storyline with 17 years back. Ah. Oh. Fredulous. Yeah. Sounds a bit smelly. Fredulous. But yeah, I think that's a that's a good idea. Like in the beginning of the episode, we have a fully working, fully how do you say, fully functioning Mac R. That's like a flashback, and then cut to current day, and then you see the rusted Mac R. Oh my goodness. I'll have to do a bit of acting lesson though, because I think I will bungle it up. It will sound so weird if I'm role playing that hard. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I can be like that. The flashback could be a silent trucking video. Hey, yeah. That's a good excuse so I don't have to act. Hey, son. I cringe just imagining it. No. I don't like that. Only Alan remains the same, yes. Maybe I should even... maybe I can commission Grey Dog for adding some white hairs to the cat. Showing it's already aged as well. Start off with like a fully maybe black, dark grayish fur, and then get some gray hairs in the process. That can work too. Growing older and older, true. A glider kit is any truck that doesn't come with an engine. Ah, they sell you a shell and choose. Okay, I see. So that's the term. Learned something new today. Thanks, Miguel. I see. So yeah, it's just like the chassis, right? The frame. Was that me? My bad, sorry. Maybe I got too excited. I pressed the wrong button unknowingly. VHS effects, oh my goodness. Yeah. As much as I would like the editing, guys, I don't think I can do it. I would probably do it in one go. So, very nice ideas, but I think the end product will be very simple. But still, the series will be there. Yes, I'm calling it now. That's a great idea. Amazing stuff. So we'll have two series that are running, ETS2 and ATS. Both owner-operator, but very different vibe. Very different, very different feeling in them. Giving a nice glimpse into the European and US trucking industry as an owner-operator. Oh. That's a nice series name for it. Instead of OO, is there something else? Oh, that's going to be more difficult. Worst case, it will become ATS Season 5. Did we have a Season 4 already? We had a Season 3, I think. I can't remember if we had a Season 4 or 5. Black and white video with VHS effects edited and then silent with subtitles. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's hardcore. Sorry, Dorothy. Not by intention. Rutingel. Sounds good, guys. In the life of an owner-operator, yeah. Whoa! Is that the Lamborghini that Sound Fixes added? I remember one of you guys was telling me. Is it Cellabones or is it someone else? Utopia with snow mod. Ooh, getting ready for winter. Utopia actually has a snowy area, right? You guys remember that mountaintop? A very long route. Has snow built in. Oh yeah, that was you, Cellabones. See? My goldfish memory sometimes works. Where's the gate? Eee, that's not the best position. I think we can make it work though. Too much. Yeah, we finally saw and heard one. It really was distinctive, wasn't it? What is a Mexican boat? Should I put it in the FAQs? What is a Mexican boat? Or maybe we should put like a glossary channel. What is scolding? What is a cracker? What is a Mexican boat? all these insider terms that we use. And then it should be like those dictionaries. It has that parenthesis N for noun, verb, adjective. Welcome back, Scottson. Not the straightest, but we'll take it. Oh, nice. Good. Well, this is an interior that I would love to save up for. I like it. It did move the key. Very nice. Noun, verbs. It has its own category. Yeah, that works. There we go. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing, guys. He made it work. Just that short trip. And we were able to come up with so much stuff. Brainstorming and sightseeing. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. Thank you guys for hanging out and joining me exploring Fred Scania. No regrets on this purchase. Amazing stuff. Looking forward to saving up for this and buying this in our series. ETS series. Animated key with the logo only at Freds. Amazing stuff. Would Mala be... Good question. Maybe that should be only in Jack's glossary. 1 second before I go. Catching up. NPI. Yes, 100% only Matt. Yes. Let me show you how it looks. You follow the instructions to a T. So at the end of the day, you'll get something like this. 100% disabled. So it looks wrong, right? It looks wrong. But it's not. It's really that way. And make sure you follow all the instructions. There are so many steps. But you do it one step at a time. Don't rush it. And you'll make it work. And it will pay off. The effort will pay off. Right? Good. Okay. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Thank you for the company as always, guys. Appreciate the inputs and the fun times. Catch you guys on Discord. Looking forward to more discussions, not drama. But we'll see what we get, right? Can't be picky. Thanks. Have a nice day, Clumsy Trucking, and catch you next time. Stay safe, guys. Happy weekend. Bye.